Today I want to talk about Cuphead, a game that I just love to this day. A week ago, I finished the delicious last course because due to university I didn't have that much time for gaming, and I just loved it. And I was like, man, this can't stop here, man. This needs to continue. Now, let's talk a bit about Cuphead before we start the main plot of this video. Cuphead is an indie game, okay? It's made by a small development team, and it's all hand-drawn. The animations, everything is made by paper, simulating what the early cartoons would be like. This is an amazing concept, honestly. And besides that, Cuphead also got a TV show. Yes, Cuphead has a TV show on Netflix, 3 seasons, and it's going great. But the main thing that got me kind of worried and sad is that articles online say that, for example, a season 4 of Cuphead won't happen, or that the delicious last course was the end of Cuphead. And honestly, it bothers me because this game has so much potential. And on the assumption that Studio MDHR does plan to release a follow-up sequel to Cuphead eventually, of course they will have some challenges. But for the lore of the game, the vibe of the game, the art style of the game, it can't stop with this DLC. It was an amazing DLC, don't get me wrong. It took years to be done because everything is hand-drawn. But let's not forget the success that the Cuphead TV show had. 3 seasons in this such low amount of time, it's great. And the lore, it still continues. Now, every time I go on articles, they say that the game won't happen, it's too hard to be, or that its ideas were all included in the delicious last course, meaning there may not be much elsewhere to go. Now, I made a video in the past where it's Cuphead, which was early made. We didn't have the DLC at first. But the reason I made that game is because this series is just so amazing. It's such a great game. And it needs to be a series, excuse me. It needs to be a series. There needs to be a Cuphead 2. It's a challenging game. It's the art style is simply amazing. It even has a TV show. And let's not forget that the game got a Mii custom in Super Smash Bros. So it's hitting like the popular standpoints. It's going there. Cuphead is gaining popularity. And in my opinion, they should focus on this momentum. They should release something. And I know, to the studio, I know it's hard to paper drawn, to do all this stuff. And you are an indie studio, and I respect that. I love your work. I'm the biggest Cuphead fan in my whole town, honestly. I'm that much of a simp for Cuphead. And I just can't accept the fact that there might not be a Cuphead 2. There might not be. So Cuphead really deserves a sequel. It deserves more. Got a TV show, got appearance in Super Smash Bros. It got a PlayStation 4 transition for the PC, you know. It went on so many consoles. It sold well. It's an amazing experience. And the style, it's even been imitated now. So if something is great, imitations soon will come. But Cuphead is a vibe. Cuphead was just one of the best experiences I've had in gaming this whole freaking... Since 2017, I haven't played a game as good as Cuphead in terms of this style. 2D. And I'd honestly be sad if, like, in 3 years, we won't see any Cuphead news regarding something, at least another season on Netflix, I guess. At least that. But man, this game, such high potential. It's an amazing game. I advise everybody to play it. It's just a masterpiece. And I honestly wish that we will get a Cuphead 2 in the future. So, the Studio MDHR, the people behind this, don't stop here. Bring us more. We want more. Cuphead is one of the greatest games I ever played. And for their legacy, don't leave Cuphead resting after the DLC, the delicious last course. Please, everybody beg the studio to do another game, please. I just can't stop at this DLC. We need more. And honestly, they could achieve it. This game is a vibe as a whole. This game is amazing. And it deserves a sequel. Cuphead deserves a sequel. That's all I want to say, honestly. That's all I want to say. That Cuphead really deserves a sequel. That Cuphead is an amazing game that everyone should play. We have a community now. It's nostalgic for me when I played the Delicious Last Course almost 6 years after the first Cuphead and played the DLC. I had nostalgia from 2017. That's how much Cuphead meant to me in 2017. I finished the base game 3 times. And I just love it. And I'll be sad to see if it stops here. I'll be really sad. So, Cuphead community, rise up. Let the people know we want Cuphead too. Let the people know how much of an awesome game it is. Let people know how many times you died in the boss fight. Tell everybody that you love it. Because this game is a masterpiece. And it deserves more.